I'm Dr. Pete, and this is a cutter review. Alright folks, today we're going to talk about what has quickly become my favorite cutter, a ST Dupont cigar cutter stand. This one's in the color variety of black and chrome. Now this specific cutter weighs about 109 grams, comes in this beautiful package right here, and will satisfy your straight cut and stand needs in one device. It comes with a nice little warranty card in this beautiful package. Now this cutter is a little bit less than, I'd say about 9 millimeters thick, and has a really, 109 gram weight is incredible. It just feels great in the hand. It definitely could weigh down a pocket if you're wearing sweatpants, but I don't know if you'd be wearing sweatpants if you're operating this. In this little demo here, I'm not going to clip a cigar with it, but I can assure you that the motion is extremely easy. There's no wiggle in it at all. It just really has great tolerances in it, and a great trigger feel as you pull down on the mechanism. Now to unlatch this, which again it has a detent in it, and that is overcome by a little bit of pressure, which opens the butterfly mechanism, and it has a stop on it that goes about there, but it doesn't really have a detent to hold it in place. That was one of my only gripes. And you place this on the table, and then you position your cigar like so, and it keeps it nice and elevated. You can keep it off the edge of a table, or if you don't have an ashtray handy. Typically your ashtrays have a recess in them, so this would be good if you're out somewhere and you're going to socialize with a couple of your friends, or in the current circumstances, social distance smoke away from somebody. This isn't a bad option to have if you're going to be sitting somewhere and just having it elevated off of something. So to latch it back, it has a nice crisp closing feature that keeps it nice and secure in your pocket. And this was actually cut with this cutter. You can just see how nice and crisp that cut is. Some cutters I've seen have pinched cigars, and kind of can not necessarily have the sharpness that gives you the nice clean cut. This definitely has the sharpness there. The only few gripes that I had with this, it's really shiny, so obviously you got to keep all your fingerprints and use a nice microfiber cloth to get all that stuff off there. But the cutter, when you do clip, like some cutters, it can take and put some debris in certain spots. It creates a small pocket down here that you have to kind of blow out with either some compressed air, or you can blow on it. But the cutter, man, just performs great and just feels good. So this one is at the top of my arsenal now if I'm gonna be cutting something with the traditional straight cut. So I hope you guys can use this information. If you're looking for a really heavy stand cutter that performs great in the guillotine function, you really can't go wrong with this. I picked this one up off of eBay for about 124 shipped, and it's really just a great cutter.